Shade K-pop, I'm Faja, and I am finally back with a DIY after 2 long waited months. It's just I've been quite busy and I haven't had time to do this. I've had only time for I've had time for music video reactions and not DIYs, because DIYs usually take me about 3 hours, maybe 4 if I'm like super lazy and like dragging that day. But yeah, now I'm back with BTS Wings. Like, I hope you guys enjoyed that music video because it Jimin is life. He's not my bias rap monster is, and Jin's my bias record, but I don't know why I'm talking about Jimin right now. He just tagged me on a music video, and yeah, I don't know. But I have a canvas, a canvas that I did, and a frame with their lyrics in it, and I did some pillows that were based on BTS. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Make sure to subscribe, and yeah, let's get into the video. First up is finding a bowl that is circular, of course. Getting a fabric pen, which you can purchase at Michael's or Hobby Lobby, black paint, and a sponge brush, or a paintbrush. Either one works. I find that a sponge brush works better for me. And right now I'm just tracing around the bowl, making sure not to get any spots on it because it's my mom's good bowl. So yeah, you're just gonna draw 4 circles around the canvas with that, and depending on how big your canvas is, you're gonna make sure, of course, to get a bigger bowl or a smaller canvas to make sure that it looks nice. Right now I am painting the feather part of the Wings album, which is the easiest part to me because you can make a mistake on it and it's still most likely going to look good because it is a feather and feathers are not super perfect. Right now I am also painting the part where it looks like it's dripping effect on the album, but I did not keep that footage. It lost when I was uploading it. So yeah, how nice is that? But what you're going to do for that part is you're just going to take gray paint, or mixing black and white together, silver paint, and white paint. Of course I just said white paint, but whatever. You're going to take those and you're going to run it down the canvas, making sure not to let it drip past the point of the canvas because it probably won't look right. But then it might look kind of cool. But I was trying to mimic exactly like what the album looked like. Whatever, that's completely up to you. Make it unique. So now I am painting in the zigzag points for where the last circle, well, not the last circle, it's more like the second circle, but that circle is the hardest one for me because trying to get the tape to go where you want it to is not that, easy, and it took me about 5-6 minutes just to get it right and like try to squeeze as many lines into the circle as I could. So right now I am painting the lines, and I was trying to be super slow painting it, and I was like, okay, I don't want it to go underneath the tape, and it did exactly what I thought I was going to do, and it went underneath the tape. So right now you see me correcting it with white paint because I don't have a steady hand anymore. It just doesn't work lately. Okay, you're going to start by cutting out your stencil. You can use whatever font you want, but I was trying to get as close to the Wings font as it is on the album cover, and you're going to take your blade. I forgot what it's called, but you're going to cut it out. Be careful because it is sharp and it will like hurt you. But once you have that out, I'm showing you one option, which is to color it in with a fabric marker, which would probably take less time. That's what accident I did. Or you can use paint and just mix black, white, and silver together and do that effect. This is the accident I'm talking about. I actually messed up on the entire thing and ended up using fabric paint with black sand and like sprinkling the sand on top of it. Okay, now I'm taking pillows that I've had in my room. As you see, the black one is already used. I did have something that I made a while back on there, but I wanted to make it BTS themed, so of course it's black and white fabric. I'm using old shirts and parts of the skirt that I had that I didn't wear, so I'm hot gluing it together because if you know me by now, I do not like sewing. Sewing is not my thing. So I hot glue everything. If I could hot glue clothes together, I would do that too. It would be awesome. But you're going to go ahead and shape the fabric to the pillow It's okay if it sticks to it. If you don't need the pillow anymore and you don't really care because nobody's ever going to see what it looks like, then you can just rip it off later. The glue, hot glue, is not going to ruin it. You're just going to mold it to the pillow and make it whatever you want it to look like. So right now I'm taking the skirt part that I mentioned earlier, and I am hot gluing that together, and I'm just following the lines of where it was stitched at. And as you can see now, I'm pinching together the bottom to like form like a ruffle, I guess that's what people call it, like a ruffle pattern. And I'm going all the way across the pillow to make it look cute. To make this lyric frame, you're going to start by cutting out the lyrics, and I only kept like the Korean and English translation, and I got rid of the romanization part because I don't really need it. And I cut all of that out into like their pieces, small pieces, so that they can go on in the album. And I'm balling up the remainder of the paper to use it as a background. And as you saw, I'm using black and white paint and a sponge brush to dab it the background because I wanted to make it look grungy and just dark, kind of like how BTS's theories were. They were dark and creepy. So that's what I was going for here. And you're just going to start by gluing the back of the lyrics onto the paper. And then you're going to frame it, which is my favorite part because I get to hang it on my wall.
Hope you all enjoyed the DIYs that I showed you. I hope they were like interesting. I know for a fact that the BTS wings one, everybody's gonna be like, ooh, wings. I don't know if you're gonna actually sit there and do that. It takes a lot because I was trying to freehand it and I didn't really want to like trace and like, yeah. I could have saved myself all the trouble, but I gotta be difficult sometimes. The sand part, I did not film that because I was frustrated that the wings portion that I was putting in the middle did not come out right. And I've never had that happen. Like, I usually do not mess up on DIYs. That is a rarity from me. So I just had to come up with something, and I'll tell you guys what it is. It's just white paint and fabric white paint, sand, and I just like laid it on there. And then I took the fabric paint and like wrote out wings, and then I like dabbed it in like big chunks, and that's how you get the wings part. But I hope you guys enjoyed this DIY. I can tell you for a fact Shiny will most likely be next, and if you have any like groups that you want to see a DIY to, definitely let me know that in the comment section, and I will try my best to come up with something that is for that group. And yeah, subscribe if you have not for more DIYs and reactions and future discussions that are coming up. And my sister Sahara, the one that you guys see if you watch our video reactions, she is going to be doing a foodie section for DIY, so look out for that. I'm sure you guys will love it, and I cannot give you a hint yet. I think it's going to be a girl group, and it has a certain amount of members, and I think you guys are gonna love it because it's gonna be in your area. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, and until next time, stay tuned to K-pop. Bye.